So one thing I think Lancaster Mennonite does really well with is connecting with the students. Every teacher is interested in hearing about people's day, about people's stories, and about how they're doing. All the teachers are really good listeners, and they're just really good at connecting with the students and making everybody feel at home.
We have a lot of international students, and I think it's really good that we take the time to learn and appreciate other cultures.
We have a very close-knit community, and that's something that's really important, and I value that a lot.
I think one of the strengths is all of the opportunities that LMH offers.
They just want you to do your best in everything that you're doing, not just your schoolwork.
Everyone there is very welcoming, and they want you to come here. They want you to get to know people and be involved, and it's just really great.
The faith that I had from my parents kind of just became my own, and it wasn't any of like my pastor, what they taught. I just believed because they told me it. I looked into it myself and began to study and kind of just for myself learn what I believe through that experience.
I'm pretty sure I've had Bible discussions in math class, and so that's been really nice.
My favorite part of LMH is probably all of the extracurriculars and opportunities that they offer.
One thing I think that's really cool about what Lancaster Mennonite does with their extracurriculars is the opportunities they give to get involved.
I was involved in campus chorale, and for me that was something that was really influential. I built a very good, strong community.
I played soccer for 3 years and then volleyball for 3 years. Well, our season got cut short this year, but even then, just my interactions with the coaches, it's been so much more than just them teaching us the game. It's been them telling us through the game what we can show as Christians on the court, off the court, and just how we interact with our teammates, with our coaches, and with the other team.
I'm involved in our school's newspaper and literary arts magazine, and I really have enjoyed being able to grow in my writing abilities, but also see all of the talent that our school possesses in the writing and arts fields.
I really enjoyed Odyssey of the Mind. Even though our tournament got canceled this year, it was still really fun to go after school and work building sets, building props, and it really just lets you use a different part of your mind and be a lot more creative.
The drama part of LMH is really strong, and it's very welcoming. I didn't have a lot of experience, but it was just so nice to just feel so welcomed to a community that you weren't really sure that you belonged in, but they made sure that you did.
I was in the musical at LMH my freshman year with Wizard of Oz, and it was a very cool experience. I really liked being with a cast. It was really fun getting to know everybody and just really build strong connections with people of all grades.
Going in as a freshman, I had no idea the amount of possibilities that were offered here. But as I went through the grades, I learned about the German exchange. So I went to Germany for 3 weeks. I was so surprised about how many opportunities LMH gave to students with the drama department, the sports, just everything I've been a part of has been a welcoming community.
Over the past couple of years, I've tried to really get involved with the music part of LMH, and that has really sculpted who I am and what I'm interested in.
For me, as a hands-on learner, project-based learning was really beneficial for me.
With project-based learning, it was a lot of group projects, so less of testing and more just focusing on things that interest you, and it was really cool. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed the STEM aspect of it and incorporating different STEM aspects and not just focusing on one and looking at all the different problems through different angles, and I felt like that helped me become a much more well-influenced and well-rounded individual.
Probably my favorite part about LMH is just being in that community that everyone kind of touched on, and just being excited to go to school.